Right now, as you're watching this, there is a system inside your body that is convinced a lion is about to eat you. It's not, obviously. You're on a couch, or in bed, or hiding from your responsibilities in a bathroom. No judgment. But somewhere in your body, an ancient alarm is sitting there, finger on the button, waiting. And every time your phone buzzes, every time your boss says we need to talk, every time you replay that embarrassing thing you said in 2019, that alarm goes off like it's life or death. The wild part? It's not broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. It's just about 10,000 years out of date. Welcome to Wired, the channel about the strange, funny, slightly uncomfortable truth about being human. And today we're talking about the single most dramatic thing your body does: panic. Because here's what nobody tells you. That racing heart, those sweaty palms, that pit in your stomach before you open an important email, that's not a personality flaw. That's not just anxiety. That is a survival system older than every language, every country, every religion that has ever existed. And once you understand what it was actually built for, you're never going to see your own body the same way again. So let me set the scene. It's roughly 10,000 years ago. You're not you. Well, you're an earlier draft of you. You're standing at the edge of a tree line, and it's dusk. You've been tracking a herd all day, your feet are wrecked, and you are tired. And then the grass moves. Not the wind. Something in the grass, low, heavy, moving toward you. Now, here's the thing. You don't have time to think. Thinking is slow. Thinking is a luxury for people who aren't about to become dinner. So your body does something incredible. It makes the decision before you do. In about a fifth of a second, a tiny almond-shaped part of your brain, the amygdala, remember that word, it's the villain and the hero of this whole story, sounds the alarm. And your body dumps a cocktail of chemicals into your bloodstream. Adrenaline, cortisol. Your heart slams faster to shove blood into your legs. Your pupils blow wide open to let in more light. Your digestion just stops, because who needs to digest lunch when you're about to be lunch? Even your blood starts clotting a little faster, just in case you get bitten. Your body has just turned you, in under a second, into a creature built for exactly one thing: not dying in the next 30 seconds. Fight or run. That's it. That's the whole menu. And you run, and you live. And because you lived, eventually, a very long chain of eventuallys later, there's you. This system worked so well, kept so many of your ancestors alive, that it got passed down, generation after generation, all the way to the body you're sitting in right now. Here's what's genuinely amazing about it. Your fight or flight system is fast, and it is dumb, and it's supposed to be. See, back then, the cost of getting it wrong in each direction was wildly unequal. If you panicked at a rustle in the grass and it turned out to be just wind, you lost, what, 30 seconds and a little dignity. No big deal. But if you didn't panic and it was a predator, you lost everything. You lost the whole future. So evolution made a choice for you. It said, when in doubt, freak out. A body that panics at 100 harmless things but catches the one real threat will always beat a calm body that misses it once. The nervous ones survived. The chill ones got eaten. Read that again, because it's kind of haunting. You are descended from the anxious ones. Every single one of your ancestors, going back millions of years, was paranoid enough to survive long enough to have kids. The relaxed, it's probably nothing ones, they're not in your family tree. They didn't get to be. So that jumpy, overreactive alarm system, you didn't develop it. You inherited it. It's a gift, passed hand to hand across 10,000 generations, and the message attached to it was always the same: stay alive. Okay, so here's where it gets funny. And then, in a minute, here's where it gets kind of beautiful. That alarm system has one enormous flaw. It cannot tell the difference between a lion and a text message. It genuinely can't. The amygdala doesn't do nuance. It was built in a world of physical threats: teeth, cliffs, storms, angry strangers, and that world is gone. But the hardware never got the update. So it takes the only tools it has and points them at your actual life. Your boss sends a message that just says, "Call me when you get a sec." No context. And your body, your beautiful, loyal, 10,000-year-old body, goes, lion, heart rate up, stomach drops, palms sweat. It is preparing you to physically sprint away from a Slack notification. You're about to speak in a meeting and your voice shakes? That's your body flooding you with adrenaline meant for combat. Because to the amygdala, 12 people looking at you is a pack of predators surrounding you. Being judged by your tribe used to mean exile, and exile used to mean death. So your body treats "what if they think I'm stupid" as a genuine survival emergency. That 3 a.m. spiral where you can't sleep because your brain won't stop rehearsing everything that could go wrong? That's the threat detection system doing overtime with no lion to find, so it invents them. It scans your finances, your relationships, your future, that thing you said, anything to point the alarm at. Your body isn't malfunctioning. It's doing its job perfectly. It's just playing a game whose rules changed while it wasn't looking. And I know how this sounds so far. It sounds like your body is this outdated, glitchy thing that keeps embarrassing you, like you're stuck with a smoke alarm that goes off every time you make toast. But sit with this for a second. Every time your heart races over something that turns out to be nothing, that's not your body failing you. That's your body loving you, in the only language it has ever known. It is so committed to keeping you alive that it would rather be wrong 1,000 times than let you die once. Think about who built this. Not a company, not a doctor. It was built, piece by piece, by every ancestor who was scared and survived anyway. The one who ran when they heard the grass move. The one who couldn't sleep because they were watching over the others. The one who felt sick with worry and kept everyone alive because of it. Their fear is your fear. It's the same alarm, still ringing, still trying, 10,000 years later. You are carrying the survival instinct of every person who ever fought to make sure you'd exist, and it's still fighting for you, even now, even over a text message. So the next time your chest gets tight over something small, the email, the meeting, the message left unread, maybe don't fight it. Maybe don't call yourself broken. Maybe just notice it and understand what it's actually saying. Because underneath the panic, in a language older than words, your body is only ever saying one thing. The same thing it's been saying since that dusk in the tall grass. The same thing 100,000 of your ancestors whispered to their children before you were even an idea. I'm scared for you, and I'm not going to let anything happen to you. That's not anxiety. That's 10,000 years of someone trying to keep you safe. It's just a little out of date. And honestly, that's kind of a beautiful problem to have. If this made you look at your own body a little differently, that's the whole point of this channel. We're going to spend a lot of time here finding the ancient, strange, human reason behind the things you do every day and never question. So if you want more, subscribe. I post a new one every week. And do me a favor, drop a comment telling me the last thing that made your body freak out over nothing. I read them all. I'm wired, and you're stranger than you think.